So, as I told you, in this online class, we are going to have a discussion in dictionary. Okay, it is also one of the type of data collection. Fine. Okay, so let me maximize. Fine. Okay, so what are the different types that we have discussed in data collection? Okay, list, tuple, set, and dictionary. Okay, the last topic of data collection is dictionary. It is also same as other type of data collection. The only difference is we can store the values, okay, with the format of with the structure of key and value pairs. Okay, so what is dictionary in Python? Dictionary are used to store data values in key value pass. So all the values will be assigned with this key and value pass. Fine. So in the previous case where when we take a list tuple and set, all the values will be assigned with separated with comma. All the multiple values are assigned to either a list variable or a set variable or tuple variable, okay, with separated with commas. Right? Whereas in dictionary also all the values will be separated with commas, whereas each value will be assigned with key and value pair. Right? And then talking about the feature of dictionary is a collection which is ordered, changeable, and do not allow duplicate values. You cannot store again the same value into the dictionary. Okay, okay, let me show you an example for this dictionary. This bit is a dictionary variable, where we are storing multiple, okay, where we are storing different kind of data items. When we take this one, the first one is the string value, and the second one is also a string, third one is an integer. Okay, and other case, normally we used to store the value. Okay, we used to store the value alone. If it is a string, the value alone will be enclosed with double quotes. Whereas in dictionary, all the key values should be enclosed with double quotes. Okay, so see here, here we have three different values. Okay, with the in the structure of key and value pair. When you take the first value of this dictionary variable, brand 4. Okay, see when you all the key okay, all key values should be enclosed with a double quote. Okay, in the value, if it is a string value, then it will be enclosed with double quotes. In case if it is an integer, there is no need for double quotes. Okay, so what is the difference with this dictionary data collection? Dictionary data collection will store all the data in the structure of key and value pairs. Fine, and dictionaries are written with curly brackets and have keys and values. Okay, we have this dictionary data collection will have all the values in the format of key and value pairs. Okay, and all the key values should be enclosed with double quotes. In the value, if it is a string, okay, if it is a string value, then it will be enclosed with double quotes. Otherwise, there is no need for this double quotes. Okay, if it's the integer or float, there is no need for this enclosement. Okay, double quotes. Fine. And moving on to how we can create a dictionary and Python. Okay, when you take this, we have a dictionary variable, and the same with the same example. Three different data items are stored here in the structure of key and value pair. Okay, if you want to print a dictionary, put this dictionary variable inside the print statement, so it will print all the values of dictionary variable. Okay, so it will print how it is printing the values of dictionary. Okay, just like how we assign key and value pass into the dictionary variable. See, brand is a key, model is a key, and year is a key. Whereas Ford, Mustang, and this year 1964 is a value. Okay? If it is a string value, it should be enclosed with either with single quotes or double quotes. Okay, then moving on to how we can how the items will be allowed to assign to a dictionary variable. Okay, as I told you, dictionary items are ordered, changeable, and will not allow any duplicate values. Okay, all the values will be represented in the form of key and value pairs. Okay, so in case here we have a dictionary variable having the values three different key value pairs. Fine, print a particular key value. Say, for example, if you want to print this model, okay, this model and key value, okay, in your print statement, in your output statement, you're supposed to give it like this brand and the key value. What's the key value here? That is brand. So it will print. So if you have given this bit of brand, then it will print the value of this key. What is the value of this key brand? That is 4. So you'll get the output as 4. Okay, it will just display how we display the values of arrays. Okay, if you have given array of 0 inside a print statement, then what it will print the first element of that array. Okay, in just like that, if you want to print the value of keys, okay, if you want to print the values of these keys that is assigned in a dictionary variable, you have to give it like this dict of the key value. Then it will print, it will give you the value of that key. Right? Okay, let me show you an example in KLab. Okay, so KLab is not working. Okay, let me open an online compiler for you. So how do you create a dictionary? Okay, so what is the syntax to create a dictionary? Assign a variable, give a variable for a dictionary. Variable equal to, within curly brackets, you have to give all the key value pairs. So all the key value pairs should be represented inside this curly bracket. Okay, just like how we assign values for set. Okay, for list it is square bracket, and for tuple it is rounded brackets. For dictionary and set, we normally use the curly brackets to assign all the values to a variable. Fine. Okay, it is open now. Okay, so how you create a variable for a dictionary? Give any variable. Say for example, I am going to give 8. Okay, now we are going to assign the values inside this dictionary. Okay, so how we use, okay, curly brackets are used to represent the values of a dictionary. Okay? So inside this, I'm going to give the key values. Say for example, name. Okay, I'm going to give the name as my name. I hope you can see it. Okay, let me maximize for you. Okay, so I have given my name. After that, each value should be separated with comma. Okay, okay, let me give my age as another one key value. Okay, since the age is a number, okay, it is an integer, there is no need for this double quotes. Okay, if it's a string value, then it should be enclosed with the double quotes. If it's an integer, there is no need for this quotes. Okay, comma. Okay, in case alone. Okay, previously we have discussed of assigning either a integer value or string value or float value. In case if you want to assign a list inside the dictionary, this can also be possible. Okay, in dictionary. Okay, in case if I want to say for example, if I want to provide my marks. Okay, provide my marks. Okay, in list. This is also acceptable in dictionary. Okay, okay, 100. So for example, I am having 2 marks, okay, 3 or 4 marks. No, okay, 75 or 85. Okay, so now I have given what I have given a list as another one data item. Okay, inside this dictionary variable. This is also possible in dictionary. But then all the values, whatever data items you are providing inside the dictionary should be enclosed with curly brackets and separated with comma. Each data item should be separated with comma. Fine, let me print this mean print of here. So what it will do, it will print the dictionary. Okay, see here. Okay, so I have a error in this code. Where is my code? Okay, so let me run this code again. what I have given A is a dictionary variable in which I am assigning, okay, in which I am providing my name as well as age, okay, as well as age, and then marks. Okay, so for providing marks, okay, for providing values from marks key, okay, I have assigned a list 90, 80, 70. Now it should be all the data items of a dictionary should be enclosed with syntax. Oh, it is colon. I forgot to. Okay, now it is correct. Now I will print a dictionary variable. Okay, so now let me run this code for you. See here we have a dictionary variable with the values name, age, and marks. Okay, you can also assign list as a data item as one of the data item in dictionary variable. It is also possible. Instead, okay, instead of list, if you want to assign a set values or tuple values, it is also possible of assigning another, okay, data collection inside this dictionary variable. Okay, if you want to say, for example, if you want to print the marks alone instead of printing all the key and value pairs of a dictionary, in case if you want to print marks alone, say for example marks, okay, marks. See, I have given, okay, the index value of A as marks. I'm giving that key value, okay, I'm giving that key inside the, okay, inside the index of A. Now run this code, you will get only the marks. Okay, so what is the value that is assigned to this key marks? 10, 90, 80, and 70. So that's why it is printing in your output screen. Okay, in case if you want to print the value of age, okay, if you want to print the value of this key age, okay, we have to give this age key inside the index of dictionary variable. Okay, so since I have given, okay, since I have given this age key, okay, see the output, I am getting the value 33. Okay, what is the value of this key age? That is 33. In case if you want to print the name, okay, inside the index of A, dictionary variable A, okay, provide the key value as name, okay, and then run it, you will get the value of this key name. Okay, so this how we can access the data items of a dictionary variable. Okay, let me move on to this one. So this how we can access the items of a dictionary variable. Okay, let me move on to the next one. Okay, as I told you, dictionary, that is duplicate values are not allowed here. Okay, see this example, we have four different data items, okay, four different data items, but then see the last one, this two key value, okay, that is key name is same. Okay, when you see the that key value, that we are having year and 1964. See the fourth one again. Okay, the user is trying to assign the same key to the dictionary. That is not possible with this data collection dictionary. Okay, since duplicate values are not allowed in dictionary, we cannot assign or we cannot have the same key value in a dictionary. Fine. Okay, so let me show it here. Okay, see here, if I try to give again the same key value, say for example name, okay, name, but instead of my name, if even though if I give some other name, say for example name, okay, let me run this one. Okay, so since I have given this, okay, it is not taking the first name. Okay, instead if I try to say for example if I try to print A, then okay, if I try to print A, then see here, okay, my name is not is neglected here, my name is not printed here. Why? Because it will take, okay, it will take the key only once. Since I try to store multiple times, if I try to store twice or thrice inside my dictionary variable, it will not take that duplicate values. If you try to assign the same key value pair in a dictionary variable, it will not be, okay, it will not be shown when you try to print it in the output screen, right? So duplicate values are not allowed in dictionary. Right. So how we can access the items of a dictionary, as I told you, okay, by referring the key, by referring the key name inside the dictionary, which will give you the, by referring the key inside the index of the dictionary variable, which will give you the value of that key that is mentioned inside the dictionary. Okay, see here we have a variable this tick and having the three three data items. If I want to print this fourth, okay, if you want to get the value of this key name brand, then I can use this tick of brand will give you the value of fourth. Okay, but in this case they have given the key name as model. So since the model name is since the key name is model, it will print the value mustard. Okay. Fine. Okay. So we are going to see how we can add and remove data items from the dictionary. Okay. So if you want to add data items into a dictionary, mm, there is no built-in functions to do it. But then it's very easy that we can add the data items into the dictionary. So for example, we have a three items in this dictionary. Okay. In case if you want to add a new item into this dictionary, simply give this tick of color equal to it. Okay. If this data item is not previously available in the dictionary, directly what it will do, it will add this data item after this year, okay, at the end of this data item. Okay, after all the data items, or we can say, okay, it will add the data item at the end of, okay, at the end of this dictionary video. Okay, it will add after this year. Okay, so adding an item to the dictionary is done by using a new index and assigning a value. Okay, is done by using a new index key and assigning a value to that. Okay, so it will add when you try to add a new data item into a dictionary, simply provide a key and value, but that's it. Okay, it will add at the end of this dictionary value. Okay, already we have brand, model, and key. Okay, brand, model, year, key values. Okay, if you want to add another new key value, say for example color. Okay, so how you will add a new key value pair into your dictionary? This dict of color equal to red. Okay, you are adding a new data item, a new key value pair to this dictionary. So it will, what it will do, it will directly add at the end of the dictionary variable. Okay, when you print it after the year, you will have this new key value pair, color and color colon red. Okay, let me show you with that. Okay. Okay, and after that, if you want to remove the data item from the dictionary, so in the previous case, what we have discussed, how to add a new data item into the dictionary label, how we can add a new data item into the dictionary. Okay, so in this, after adding data item, in case if you want to remove the data item from the dictionary, there is a function available to remove the data item from the dictionary, that is pop off. Okay, so previously we have discussed so many built-in functions for list, tuple, and set. So dictionary also will have a set of functions to do the manipulation. Fine. So if you want to remove the data item from the dictionary, you have to use the function pop off. See here, we have a dictionary with this dict, brand, model in here, and if you want to remove this key value pair model, see here, this dict dot pop of model. So this will remove this model key value pair from the dictionary. Okay, so after removing this model key value pair, if you print the dictionary, it will print only the brand and year. Okay, whereas it will remove this key value pair, model and master. Right? Okay, let me show you then in the. Okay, let me show you here. Okay, after printing this A, okay, if I want to add a new data item, okay, say for example, if you want to add new key value pair into this dictionary, directly I'll use A of, okay, I'm going to add address data item into this dictionary. Okay, equal to, okay, I'm adding this data new value into this dictionary. Okay, now run this code. Okay, see here in the first case, okay, in the first case it is printing only the name, age, and marks. Okay, after adding this key value, when you try to print the dictionary variable, okay, it will give you the new added key value tag. Okay, so this how you can add a new data item in the dictionary. In case if you want to remove the same key value tag from the dictionary, okay, you have to use the function pop off. So how you can remove a dot pop off the key value tag name. Okay, so this will remove you the key value tag address from the dictionary. Okay, see here it's the third case after. Okay, So see what it will do. After proper operation, we don't have this at key value tag. That is, we don't have this address key. Okay, why? Because we have just removed it with the pop-up function. Okay, so what is the first case? We have three data items, name, age, and months, and it is displaying here. Okay, if you want to add a new data item, just use the index to add it. Okay, simple way of adding a new data item to this dictionary is A, provide the key value here equal to the value. Okay, you should give the key name here and the value. Okay, after this equal to. Fine. So in case if you want to remove the data item from the dictionary, you have to use the function pop-up. Inside the pop-up function, you need to provide the parameter. The key value should be given as a parameter here. Okay, so this value, this key value, okay, which is given here, will be removed from the dictionary. In case if you want to clear all the data items, or in simple words, I can say if you want to remove all the data items from the dictionary, there is a keyword available that is clear off. So if you have given clear off function, okay, for this dictionary, this one will clear you, okay, will remove all the data items from the dictionary. See here, finally we have only curly brackets, okay, meaning all the data items are removed with this clear off function. Okay, so in case if you want to remove only one data item from the dictionary, you can use pop off. Okay, removing all the data items. Okay, you can use this clear off function. You can prefer clear off function to remove all the data items from the dictionary. Okay. So the next one is clear off function, which empties the dictionary, which will remove all the data items from the dictionary instead of removing only one. Okay, in case if you want to remove all the data items from the dictionary, you can use, okay, preferences clear off function. And we are going to see some more functions in dictionary: values of method, keys of method, and items of. Okay, so these methods, which is used to display the values key or both the key and value pairs in the output screen. Right? Let me show you how this values of function is used in the dictionary. Okay, so this values of function which will return the values, okay, of a dictionary. Okay, as I told you, normally how the data items will be assigned in dictionary variable key and value pairs. Right? In case if you want to display only the key, only the values of a dictionary, then you have to use the function values of. And what about the keys of function? Keys of function will which will give you all the keys that is assigned in the dictionary variable. And what about the items of function? This item of function which will give you both key name and values of a dictionary. Okay, let me show you values of function first. Okay, see here I have a dictionary variable this dict. Okay, see for x in this dict dot values. Okay, in case if we are dictionary, okay, let me show you with this example. Okay, in case if I want to print all the values of this dictionary, what are the values of this dictionary? That is Jennifer, okay, 33, and the month. If you want to display the values alone, okay, you need to provide this for x in, okay, what is the dictionary variable name? That is a dot values of, a dot values of. Okay, so what this values of function over this values of function will get all the values of a dictionary and assign it to the x for each iteration. Okay, for the first iteration it will take the first value. What is the first value of this dictionary? That is my name, okay, Jennifer. So it will take that name, assign it to the variable x, and print it. Okay, now I am going to print this x. Okay, value was value. Okay, let me run this code for you. See here. Okay. See here, for loop is executing. Okay, for loop is executing. So see, after that we have only the values. Okay, only the values. We have only the values. We see here for loop is executing and having each time and printing the value of x. Okay, what it will do for the first iteration, it will take the first value. What is the first value? That is Jennifer. What is the second value? That is 33. What is the third value? That is my marks. Okay, so it will take only the values of a dictionary. Okay, what is the use of this values of function? It will display only the values of a dictionary. In case if you want to print the keys, okay, there is another one function available to print the keys. Okay, keys alone. Okay, if you want to print the keys alone, then the function is keys of. Okay, so this keys of function will display all the key values. Print keys. Okay, keys, comma, right. Sorry, keys. Okay, see here, it's just printing all the key value, key name. Okay, what are all the things that what are all the key names that is assigned? Okay, that is given for this dictionary variable, that is name, age, and marks. So these are all the key names of this dictionary. Okay, so if you want to print the key names alone, then you need to use the function keys of. In case if you want to print all the values of a dictionary, then you're supposed to use the function values of. Okay, let me run the next. Okay, okay. In case if you want to print both the key names and values of a dictionary, then you're supposed to use the function items of. Okay, a dot items of. Okay, so this will give you all the, okay, this will give you both keys and values, key names and values. So for each iteration it will take both the key and value pair. Okay, so for the first iteration it will take key and value, and for the second iteration it will take this age and value. For the third iteration it will take this one. Okay, let me run this for you. See here. Just differentiating these keys and the values of function. Okay, let me run this for you. See here, this is keys. Okay, how it is printing? It is printing both the key name and the value. Key name and the value. When you're displaying, when you are using this values of function, it is displaying only the values of a dictionary. When you are using this keys of function, it is displaying only the key name. Key names. What are all the key names that is given for this dictionary? That is name, age, and marks. But then when you are using this item of function, which will display both the keys and the values of a dictionary. Okay, so what are all the main three functions of a dictionary? Okay, names of, sorry, values of, keys of, and items of. What about this values of function, which will give you all the values of a dictionary? And what is this keys of function, which will give you the key name of that is given in a dictionary variable? And what about this item of function? Item of function will give you both keys and value pair, right? Okay, so I have given examples. So in this slide, when you refer, I have given example for each function. First one is keys of, sorry, first one is values of, keys of, and then items of. Okay, so the last function is copier function and dictor function. Okay, so this copier function and dictor function, okay, which is used to copy the data items of a dictionary to another. If you want to make a copy of this dictionary to another one dictionary variable, you have to use this function copy of or dictor. So both the function will do the same. Okay, both copy of and dictor function will copy all the items, all the data items of a dictionary, one dictionary to another. Fine. Okay, here we have a dictionary district and having a set of data items are assigned to this dictionary variable. Okay, you see here I'm using this dictor function. So what it will do, this this dictor function, dictor inside the dictor function have given this dictionary variable. Okay, so what it will do, it will copy all the data items of this variable district and assign it to the new dictionary variable mydict. Okay, this the same for copy of. Okay, so this one, this stuff dictor function will have this dictionary variable as a parameter, but then copier function has to be used with different syntax. this dict dot copier. So what it will copy the dict data items and assign it to the new dictionary variable mydict. Okay, let me explain with online compiler. In case if you want to copy all the data items of A to B, how you can do it? Okay, say for example, the new dictionary variable is B. Okay, so B equal to A dot copy of will, what it will do? It will copy all the data items of A to the new dictionary variable B. Okay, let me run this for you. Print B. Print B. Okay, let me run this for you. See here, I'm having a new this. Okay, new dictionary variable. Okay, new dictionary variable B. Okay. See here, the new dictionary variable is also having the same values of A. Okay, in case if you are instead of copy of function, if you want to use declare function, it is also possible, but then the dictionary variable has to be given as a parameter inside this declare function. Okay, um, let me take another one variable C. C is equal to what is that variable name? A. Okay, A. Okay, it should be given as a parameter. So dict of A. Okay, so this what it will do. It will also do the same thing. Okay, it will assign. Okay, copy all the data items from A to C. Okay, let me print C also. See here, it's taking time. So what it will also do the same. Okay, you will copy a function, you copy all the data items from A to B, whereas this also will copy all the data items from A to C. Okay. So these are all the different functions that you can use it in this dictionary. Okay, so in dictionary, what are all the functions that we have discussed? Okay, for adding data items into a dictionary, there is no built-in function. Okay, we don't have any built-in function to add this new data item into this dictionary. It is a simple way of adding a new data item. Okay, that is how you add values to an array. Okay, this dict. Okay, see this example. This dict, the new key name equal to uh, the value. Okay, so this will add the data item, the new data item at the end of a dictionary. Okay, in case if you want to remove any data item, okay, you remove a particular data item from the dictionary, it has to be given okay inside the pop-up function. That key name has to be given as a parameter of a pop-up function. Okay, and in case if you want to remove all the data items from the dictionary, you're supposed to use the function clear off. And the next function that we have discussed is values of, keys of, and items of. Values of will display all the values of a dictionary. And what about this keys of function? Keys of function will display all the key names of a dictionary. What about the last one? Items of function will display both key name and value of a dictionary. And finally, we have discussed copy of function and dicta function. Both will do the same. What is that? Okay, it will copy all the data items from one dictionary to another. That's it. Okay, so these are the sum of the few functions that we have discussed in this PPT. So if you want more functions of a dictionary, you can also always refer w3schools.com. Fine. Okay, so what we have discussed in today's class,